So one of the things a lot of people think of is that Tyler and I are the same person. We're not at all.
We're
we
really
have different
not.
views of like just about everything. Like he likes rap more than me, and I prefer my Texas country music over like anything.
I like Texas country too.
I like rap too.
I just like some Gucci Mane too, man.
Don't get me started. I did every single thing you wanted. I got high in your supply cause I bought it.
Girl.
Pay for your whole lifestyle, you forgot it.
Everything is going not as planned.
Second and I let you pull the trigger. Too much shots of liquor while I suffer in the silence. Money keeps on piling. Fighting all my demons, my fatigues are laced in Prada. I gotta keep on smiling, all my body knows it's violence. I know she love my lingo, now I got her hooked on phonics.
I don't know, we're doing pretty good in here. These next, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, there's like 6 good fingers going this way. We met in, did we meet before vocation?
During vocational school.
Yeah, junior year high school, we went to vocational. I had joined the Army a little bit before UB, got to my unit 6, 7 months later. UB's at basic training, and wrote me a letter and was like, hey, I'm coming to Fort Hood. I was like, I'm at Fort Hood, like that's cool, but Fort Hood's big. He gets there, and I think he told the sergeant major he had a buddy in Charlie Company. And
Yeah, I was the only dude. There was, I think, 8 tankers that went to our battalion, and I was the only one that went to Charlie Company.
they put us in the same platoon, and they were like, y'all went to high school together, you guys could be the same platoon, same tank. So we ended up on the commander's tank together, driver and loader.
Us two together, we were like the best team. The gunner is supposed to be the person that's calling out targets and stuff, and Tyler, our combo, we were picking up more targets than the gunner.
I would drive during the day with my thermal and call out targets for that, and I was like the first person in the Army to like figure that out. And you'd be up there scanning with like one nod out the loader's hatch, and then hop down and load rounds.
Got it. Mouse, dead bird.
Where?
I told you 10 feet and you went 20 feet. Right at the tip of that fallen tree.
After I left the Army, I moved to Missouri and was chasing squirrels and rabbits, mostly with red tails and Harris hawks. I had met a falconer that had a Vizsla, and he let me take my bird out with his dog, and we went and chased quail together and caught a quail over his dog one day, and I was just like, I want to do this. This is cool.
As soon as I got out, I went back to New Jersey to be a commercial fisherman. And then I moved out, when I got done fishing, I moved out to Reno, Nevada. Seeing all the game that was out there as far as upland goes, it was just completely game on. And I don't really care if I hunt anything else ever again.
19 feet.
I don't know what's going on today. Kind of doing whatever they want today. Good find, Mouse. You see her pounce on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. One day, me and Yubi were joking around. We're like, let's go shoot every species of upland bird in one season with a 410. And we went out, and we didn't do it in one season, but we damn near did. And having the same buddy to hunt with your whole life definitely changes things. The more and more we got into upland, the bucket list grew a lot longer. And it grows every year. Every year we just find new things we want to go do.
What I really like about having our super long relationship that we've had is basically I know all the things that he's going to forget, and he remembers all the stuff that I'm going to forget. So it's really relaxing because it's like we both got each other covered. Something about looking at a choy and just saying, hell yeah. How bad she got it.
You hunt together for 16 years, and you spend a good amount of time together in the Army on tanks, and the Army is a lot of, or at least on tanks, it's a lot of silent initiative and just silent teamwork where like you got to know your buddy's taking care of X, Y, Z while you take care of the other things that need to be taken care of. And over the years, it's kind of just carried over. It's been funny, like we'll say the least, but we'll communicate the most silently.
Yubi, it's banded. It's got a band. Yeah.
We both e-scout a ton, and we'll open up a map and we're like, none of us have hunted this. Have you hunted this? No. And then we're like, let's go hunt this. And we'll make a plan for like a week or two out, and we'll throw a dart at a map, and sometimes you get a bullseye. And this was one of those spots. We stayed in birds all day long the last time we were here. And I mean, we didn't even really hunt the areas we knew. We kind of Venn diagrammed it, and where we started in an area that we knew and then just pushed out from there. And I think we did 12 coveys in 9 miles, which is a damn good day, especially on Montezuma quail in a state that's not really known for them.
Dude, I lifted my gun and I just started swirling it, trying to pick out a bird.
You know, sometimes you don't find birds, and that's a part of hunting, and that's totally okay. And it's okay if the bird wins every once in a while, but we're still gonna get after them.
Something I like about this spot, whereas everyone thinks Mearns quail, like big wide open areas, easy shooting, and in here it's tight. I mean, there's so many dog finds you walk to in here where you just like kind of like grin. You're like, well, we're gonna see birds, but we might shoot one through a small window in a tree. And
almost a double.
I really enjoy that challenge. I enjoy not knowing that like,
missed.
It's not gonna be 5 coveys up, five birds in the bag and done. Like you're gonna have to really grind it out.
Power through 2 Red Bulls in the morning, good to go. That tight shooting is really fun.
That was cool. And that's why that's why I like these birds so much. They are where they are, and they just do it so nicely for the dog, and they still make it hard on you.
Well, I'm gonna die at 45 by a mountain lion. So until 45, both of us are gonna be hunting together.
No, I had met some older gentlemen a couple years ago, and they had messaged me, and they wanted some Mearns. This was like 5 years ago, and they were 2 guys. They were in their 80s, like late 80s. They had shot in every other bird in the country. They'd never shot in Mearns, and I was like, hey, like I'm not a guide, but I don't mind helping y'all out. And I showed them the spot, and they both each got a Mearns, and took me out to dinner after, and they were just elated, and they were just telling me stories, and they had been hunting together for like 60-something years, and it was cool. It was like a glimmer of like, someday like me and you will be those old dudes, you know, buying some young whippersnapper a steak for showing them a bird. Granted, for us, it'll probably be some birds in Mexico or South Africa or something, but whatever.
Unless I get ate by that lion at 45.
Back and I'm better than ever. Whoa. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting sent.
I'm gonna die a legend.
Told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I ooh.
That's f***ing sick.
I swear I shoot like Berettas.
Was it party time?
Yeah, they getting nervous, I seen it.
This is the best little mascot.
They say they want it, I need it. Damn.
Whose dinner did you steal?
Get in my lane and I'm going right past. I turn it up, watch me go to the max. You ain't it first and you know that you last.
Gallery with our tomfoolery.
You get a hand?
I feel good about it.
Put your boulder back.
Someone's gonna sit there again. You watch. Like this is a butt cushioned rock. Yeah, this is perfect right here. Someone kick their feet back and read a book right here.